Okay, well, welcome to your geography map work this week. This week we are going to talk specifically about an area where our school is. So, Barton-on-Sea, obviously. So, as you can see, we've got a world map here, and I'm particularly focused on the continent of Europe. We have got United Kingdom here and Ireland. Now, we're going to hone in to the south of England, okay? You can see the Isle of Wight there. We're going to hone in there and we're going to go into Barton-on-Sea. And you can see Southampton and Bournemouth appear. And then as we get closer and closer, you can see Highcliffe, New Milton, and then look, Barton-on-Sea has popped up nicely there. Okay, so right on the coast, on the seafront, with the Isle of Wight opposite in the south of England. So what I want you to do throughout this video is you should have this map in front of you, and I'm going to guide you through the questions that are listed on the next slide. And it's really important today that you pause and you actually think and try and find the answer yourself. So you should pause this probably 10 or 11 times today, please. Okay, so we'll do it together as a guide. So I will be your Barton guide. How about that? Okay, so your first question is you need to highlight the name of the main area of this map. Okay, this map in front of you in your pack is named. So hopefully you've all got your maps in front of you. You should have everything you need that was listed at the start of the lesson. So if you can find that and highlight the name, please. Okay, that's right. So Barton-on-Sea. Do remember to pause between the questions and the answers. Okay, now you're going to spend some time and you're going to look for our school name, Dalston Court. So you should know roughly where it is, but I'll give you a clue. It's somewhere in the centre. So pause it now whilst you find it. That's right. Here it is, Dalston Court. Okay, so that's our school there. All right. Now you're going to draw a compass. So we all know our compass points now, and I want you to draw a compass with that arrow pointing north. There's a really big clue here. This is the sea. Okay, that should really help you. And that map that I just showed you coming in and honing into Barton-on-Sea. I went to the south of England, didn't I? So this is the sea here. So think about where you might put north and south. That's right. Okay, so do your arrow. Okay, so roughly it's north is that way. I mean, it's probably slightly that way, but I'm not going to argue about it. Slightly veering off maybe that way. Just depends on how the coast is. And the reason why we know that is because this is the sea here and that's on the south. Okay, so I already know that the south is that way. Now, sometimes the land can angle a little bit, particularly over by Hengistbury Head, so you just need to be careful with that rule. But because of the way our coast runs, this is the south here. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to colour the sea blue. Now, I've told you where the sea is, so this shouldn't take you long, but do pause me while you do that, please. So you're going to colour the sea blue. So that's right, this area here. Hopefully you're going to colour it a lot neater than me. Okay, good. Brilliant. Now, do you know what piece of water you are colouring in at the moment? It stretches all the way to the Isle of Wight. What is it called? So you could write that in. That's right, it is called the Solent. Okay, that's a really important bit of local knowledge for you that you need to know. Okay, so it's called the Solent. Now, as you might have already seen, we have got some grid references here. Okay, A, B, C, and then we've got 4 and 3.